All right, kids, welcome to Terror Salad. I'm Mark, and these are facts about the 1980 horror movie The Shining that you may or may not know. Jack Nicholson worked as a volunteer fire marshal and tore the door apart far too easily, so the props department had to keep building stronger doors, which of course begs the question, why didn't you just use doors? The throwing around of the tennis ball inside the Overlook Hotel was Jack Nicholson's idea, but I have to admit, I would take the job just to be able to do that. Stanley Kubrick, known for his numerous retakes, got the difficult shot of the blood pouring from the elevators in only 3 takes. Insane. For Stanley Kubrick, this is like such a feat, until I find out that if it weren't for the fact that each shot took 9 days to set up, and in the end, the final shot took approximately 1 year to get. A year. As he lived in England, Stanley Kubrick was not familiar with the "Here's Johnny" line that Jack Nicholson improvised on the set. Here's Johnny! And he nearly didn't use it. But I wonder what he thought would have been better, more appropriate in that space. Like, "Hello, governor." Can you imagine bursting through the door, the axe breaking apart, shards of wood everywhere? It's like, "Hello, governor. Fancy a bottle of water?" The snowy maze near the conclusion of the movie consisted of 900 tons of salt and crushed styrofoam. It then went on to be the snow in The Empire Strikes Back. And from that, it went on to fill your boxes from Amazon. The shot of the tennis ball rolling into Danny's toys took 50 takes to get right. There's one special effects shot, and that's the overhead shot of the hedge maze. Everything else was done in camera. The amount of time it took the production assistant to type "all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy" is reported to take at least a month. And judging by the size of the stack of the manuscript, Jack typed approximately 400 pages of nonsense, which went on to become a Stephen King staple. Stanley Kubrick considered Robert De Niro, Harrison Ford, Robin Williams, Chevy Chase, Martin Sheen, Christopher Reeve, and Leslie Nielsen for the role of Jack Torrance.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
The red men's bathroom, it was modeled after the men's room in the Biltmore Hotel in Arizona, designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. The number of posters Saul Bass reportedly produced of the film's poster before Stanley Kubrick was satisfied was 300. Now, he also didn't do the poster for 300. The role of Lloyd the bartender was originally supposed to be played by Harry Dean Stanton, who was unable to take the role due to his commitment to Alien.
Back to the old freezerinos.
So went to Joe Turkel instead, who was famously known to play Tyrell in a little-known independent movie called Blade Runner. But the length of time to rehearse their scenes in the Gold Room, 6 weeks. Approximately 4,000 kids auditioned for the role of Danny Torrance over a 6-month period. Although the Grady girls are often referred to as twins by outside sources, they're actually 8 and 10 years old, as mentioned by the hotel owner in the first scene.
Hired a man named Charles Grady as the winter caretaker. And he came up here with his wife and 2 little girls, I think about 8 and 10.
That 7-minute scene where Halloran discusses with Danny about The Shining when he first arrives at the hotel was taken 148 times. No amount of Shining was able to foresee that one. Danny riding his tricycle down the hallway is a nod to the movie The Omen. And finally, the axe that Jack swung in the famous bathroom scene sold at a heritage auction for $125,000. So that's it. If you have little known trivia, or if you like to nitpick about The Shining, put it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for Terror Salad, I'm Mark, and we'll see you next time.